Voltage. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery.
Wait
for your pitch up there, huh?
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes.
No, that's a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Into the box now, Antoine Kaiser.
The catcher, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone!
Yeah.
Standing in now, Fernando Moreno. Popped him up. Crawford waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Terry Cordero.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Terry Cordero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Chavis will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We've played 2 full. The Central prospects lead it here 1-0.
No, not really. Not yet.
Now at the plate, Eddie Benitez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Eddie Benitez.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Cordero arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Satchel Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Castro.
Number 13. Pedro Castro.
First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sasaki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Central squad is on top here, 1-0. Striding into the box, Darren McCain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Darren McCain.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Right here, one time, kid.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
Ball, kid. See it drop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Yo, swing. Wait for the ball.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Shinji Sasaki.
The center fielder, Shinji Sasaki.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bowling.
Hey, get your pitch, stay
Now
through it.
the
Let's go.
1-0.
Try it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You got it, Tyler. Come on.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Jimmy Conley.
Right fielder, Jimmy Conley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Conley is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Freddie Estrella, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Here you go, let it fly now.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Side.
2-1.
Conley stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. On the ground up the middle.
Come on the back.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Way to stay back, tried that one. Nice piece right there. Attaboy.
In now, Miguel Gonzalez. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Yes! 4-0, let's go!
At the plate, Roosevelt Bolich standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High chopper over to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Central Prospects lead it here 4-0. Benito Samuels gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 28. Benito Samuel.
All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Andreas Manzanillo.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike.
Yes. Come on, pitcher. I'm watching you. Come on, baby.
1-2 now.
That's really fun.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Yes. Pitcher.
Settling in now, Ricky Ross. He singled his last time up.
Yep.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wrong with that pitcher, glad it.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Come on. Strike
The
him
pitch.
out.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Sasaki comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Batson.
Yeah. Batson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty
One
changeup,
more
great
strike,
arm
you
action
strike
on it,
him
and
out.
bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
And it's 1-2.
Come on, strike him out. Strike him out.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Central squad is on top here, 4-0. Alan Gross will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 20.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Antoine Kaiser.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Wow. He smacked that. He did.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Fernando Moreno. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Softly on a line to third.
All right,
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Great swing right there.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Terry Cordero. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go. Let her rip. Let her rip.
Fouled off.
Fire it off.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on
The
now.
1-1 home.
Hey, get your pitch
Come
up there.
on. Knock it all in the park.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Darren McCain will be next.
All
right, come on now, let it fly.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
And he's right here.
He's
one
ready.
time.
Now the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. First and second here with nobody out. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Darren McCain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Let's go. Right here.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. First and second now, one man out.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping in, Shinji Sasaki. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Sasaki.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here it comes.
Just no swing. Whatever you got, right there, swing. That's ball 2. Do not swing. You have to hit it out of the park.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Let's see that starting. Come on, baby.
All even now, 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Johnny Richard is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 10, Johnny Richards.
Leading off the inning, Sammy Chavis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No ball.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Luis Gomes. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy McElroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this team.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Let's hold him right here.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
One down, one down.
Strike him out.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Eddie Benitez is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Eddie Benitez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Eddie Benitez.
One away, one away.
Here comes the first pitch.
Big spot right here. Gotta find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Now the 1-0.
Ball outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0 home. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting.
Digging in, Satchel Crawford.
Let's get 2 ball right here. Come on now. Hey, we got 1 here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now the 0-1.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Pedro Castro. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A ball and a strike now. Gomes, the runner at third. McElroy at second. Benitez on at first with 2 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Two down.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
What is he doing?
Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Andreas Manzanillo, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Here we go.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ball's up.
Pitch popped straight up. Richard has a play.
I go.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Central Prospects lead it here 4-2. Stuart Brannon takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 22, Stuart Brannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Conley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jimmy Conley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
The 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Right here.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Batson is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Estrella. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Albert Garvey takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Victorious Central squad, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I want to hit. That's what I want to do.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Johnny Gill, a starting pitcher from the International Region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Peter Berger, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Alberto Ruiz, a second baseman from the West Region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Kevin Amon, a catcher from the Central Region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Ken Sato, a starting pitcher from the International Region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select John Wilson, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Harrison Samuel, a left fielder from the International Region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Brian Asensio, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Johnny Diaz, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select the starting pitcher from the International Region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Omar Ojeda, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Ivan Rosales, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Alan Kay, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 14th pick, the Texas Rangers select the catcher from the Central Region. With the 15th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Dino Gonzalez, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 16th pick, the Boston Red Sox select Benito Samuels, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Alan Gross, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 18th pick, the Arizona Diamondbacks select the left fielder from the West Region. With the 19th pick, the New York Mets select Fernando Zapata, a left fielder from the Central Region. With the 20th pick, the Milwaukee Brewers select Todd Leahy, a second baseman from the West Region. With the 21st pick, the St. Louis Cardinals select Peter Langston, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 22nd pick, the Cleveland Indians select James Rowan, A starting pitcher from the West region. With the 23rd pick, the Washington Nationals select Gene Iverson. A starting pitcher from the International region. With the 24th pick, the Tampa Bay Rays select Alfonso Marquez. A shortstop from the West region. With the 25th pick, the Oakland Athletics select Brandon Lowry. A starting pitcher from the East region. With the 26th pick, the Atlanta Braves select Ramon Gomez. A shortstop from the Central region. With the 27th pick, the Minnesota Twins select Cody Bubba. A starting pitcher from the Central region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
I'm ready for a pro ball.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Oh, what? I'm not in the big leagues no more.
The game's future stars are on. Cody Bubba has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-6, the final score tonight. Pensacola came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Edouard Colina claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jonathan Cheshire records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Dude, my girl was asleep. I am not playing anything on substance. And I don't want to talk about playing that talk.
Hey, dude.
Hi.
Yeah, you know what's good? I just got my new mic today.
Really?
I can full on hear you and talk to you without having to unplug it. Dude?
Uh-huh, I'm still here.
Okay. Oh yeah, dude. You wanna play some GTA?
I'm not playing it right now. I'm a little pissed off about my account right now.
Yeah, I can see you changed your name again.
This is my girlfriend's account, bud.
Little Mama 1977.
I'm playing baseball right now.
I can see that.
Did you hear what happened to me?
No, you don't really ever text me, so...
I was in the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all weekend it sucks.
What happened?
Well, last week it started. My stomach started hurting. My grandma had to take me to my family doctor, and I end up in the hospital on Thursday. Hey, Jeff, do you like Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, it's a good show.
They have a video game of it.
I know. Do you have it?
Uh-huh.
Is it good?
Oh, it's really good.
Nice. I wish I could play.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Haley.
So how have you been, dude?
Alright.
Other than being in the hospital.
Feeling good now.
That's good.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yo, dude, do you got Rainbow Six Siege?
I used to, but I didn't like it anymore.
Why? Because no one would play with you?
No, someone... Okay, you know how you're on defense, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got freaking... You're gonna laugh about this. This player, okay, he was so dumb. I was in game chat, and I said, dude, you know what? I got 4 freaking kills. He says, no, you don't. You have 3. I was like, you know what? Why? I have, on my side, I have fucking 4 kills. And I don't know how I did it on defense. I can kill people on defense, but on offense, I can't.
Oh, I can do offense pretty easily.
Like, how can you get, like, if you get 10 kills, how many rank do you go up with if you get 10?
You go up at least a rank because it's not easy going up ranks in the game.
Yeah, I get it to my brother Joey, and I asked him if he still has it, and now I don't know what happened to it now. I get it to him to have it, and I go, I never hardly play it.
Aw, man, dude, I just got the game too.
Yeah. You know that one character that has the red 6 dots, and he's trying to make a hole, and he shoot the living shit out of the other player?
Yeah.
I can't remember that girl character's name. She's on that game.
Give me a second. Wait, is she a redhead?
I can't remember, because when I played it, I had a girl with a freaking 6 dot. You make a hole. I watched it on YouTube. I was like, how do you use this character? Literally
I'll look for him.
Yeah, I think it's a girl or a boy. I can't remember. But the character I like was Twitch. Twitch is my favorite.
Okay, Can you describe it at all?
I can't remember. I can't remember what freaking video it was.
What was it? Attacker or defender?
I think it was attacker.
So you either had Habana, Ash, Ying, Taka B, Zofia, Finka, Nomad, Grinlock.
I think it was a
Iana.
girl.
I'm naming girls. Iana, Kali. Wait, what did you say their ability were?
They had like a gun with 6 dots. You put it on a garage door and you blow up the door. The garage door. I can't remember.
Wait, dude, does it like fire explosive breach rounds?
Yes.
That's Ash.
Yeah, Ash is the one you should have because she's
cheap. She's one of the beginners, but the one thing about her is she's a FBI agent and she is freaking tough.
Yeah, I tried it and I tried to shoot someone. I died. I go shit.
Well, when you look at her thing, she is difficulty 2 but speed 3, max speed on that, but no armor. Her breach rounds are good. But I'm more of kind of Dobaki by user. Difficulty 2, speed 2, and armor 2 out of 3.
Well, how can you get an armor with the 6-dot character? Because I cannot figure that out.
Oh, you can't give them armor. It's it tells you what their thing is. See, that means how much strength they have, which means it's harder to kill them or easier to kill them.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to see how much it is again.
Oh, right now it's on sale.
For how much?
$10, and you get more, and that's just to get the deluxe version. What it does is it'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll give you 9 characters from each side on attackers and defenders. You'll get IQ, Buck, Blackbeard, Capateo, Hibana, Jackal, Ying, Sovia, Dakabi, which is my favorite. And then that's from attackers. Now on defenders, you will get Frost, Valkyrie, Cavalria, Echo, Mira, Lesion, and Ella. On defenders, my favorite would be Echo. Mostly because he is mostly armor and because he has a drone for his ability. It is awesome.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and then there's also Ella. She is max speed. She has Grasmot Mine. It's a concussion proximity mine. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is.
She's got to get a loadout, but she's mostly speed, so she can die pretty fast, so you got to be careful using her. Now, if we're going off of a lot of defense, some of the best people you get for free in this, I think, would be Black Mirror. No, Mira. Her name's Mira. Her ability is Black Mirror. It deploys a one-way bulletproof mirror on breakable and reinforced walls. Can also be ejected to create a murder hole.
Oh, wow.
She's powerful. But my favorite people are like, let me find them real quick. Maybe it's Frost. Yeah, it's Frost. Difficulty 1, they're easy to use and manage to go around. Speed is 2, and armor is 2. So they have a decent chance of staying alive, and they're pretty good with speed. She has a good loadout. She has a Super 90, which is a type of shotgun. It's a compact 12. And then a type of machine gun. It's a 9mm C1 submachine gun. For secondaries, a pistol, MK1 9mm, and then the ETA 12S.
Wow.
And then bulletproof camera and deployment shield. One of the two.
I can hear you, friend.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
So anyways, dude, someone else that's good are, sorry, give me a second. What the frick? Some people that are like in the cheaper cost to where after you play a few rounds you can just buy them. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Would be Glaz. His is flip sight. Toggles a magnification scope with a sophisticated image sensor, outlining long range marking even through smoke. Difficulty 2. Speed 2. Armor 2.
New inning set to get underway and set to go is the second baseman.
Wow.
The ones I'm not really used to are the ones like Blitz. His ability is a G52 tactical shield. Trigger the flash attached to his ballistic shield to temporarily blind enemies. His difficulty is 3, which means he's harder to use than most. Speed is 2 and armor is 2, though. I want to freaking find a character that has max speed and max damage. Not damage, maxed armor. Just be like one of the freaking top people. Know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
There's 2 2s, but I can't. I want to find freaking 3 people. You should get it again, though.
Yeah, I should.
Wait, when would you be able to get it? Because it's only until the 31st. That's how long that price is going to stay on.
Oh, shit.
The windup and the 0-1.
Everything this guy throws moves.
That's stupid.
Has a mind of its own.
Huh.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, it's not forever. It's just a downright in price.
For a pitcher, you're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is
I'm thinking about moving to a PS5, bro.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You can barely get them. Dude, everywhere they're sold out.
Started off with 1 strike and now he's got the count.
And whenever there's bidding, it's freaking expensive as hell.
2 called and it's full 3-2.
I'm giving my girlfriend my PS4 when I get a PS5. So my cousin got one already.
Nice. But, as I was saying, you better get this game, dude.
Oh, I might have to, but I'm trying to. I'm gonna be moving to a different place, and I have to wait a while before I buy it again.
Wait, did you buy it from the PlayStation Store?
No, I bought it from the actual store from Walmart when I had it.
Because if you bought it from online, then you could have just re-downloaded it.
First and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
So you got a Walmart in your town too?
Yep.
You know what's stupid? The GameStop in our town legit is closing.
And he takes ball 1.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, dude, you go like Apex or something?
No, not really. The only game I have is PUBG.
PUBG.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
And here's a pitch inside.
I deleted that game.
What, you don't like that game?
Oh no, it's good. Just, I never have anyone to play with.
Oh crap, I might be batting. This is bad. Oh no.
What's up? What happened?
I swear to God, if I go up to bat, I'm gonna get striked out.
What game are you? What do you mean striked out?
It's like a baseball game and try to watch the other person.
You should get Warzone, dude. It's free.
I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare anyways.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
You want to play some Warzone?
I will in a minute. Right now I don't have the disc in.
See, with mine, I have a disc version, but it's at my dad's, and the PS4 doesn't have that installed. So that kind of sucks. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I gotta let my freaking Warzone download now. It's updated. Updating.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back.
You still there, dude?
Uh-huh.
Making sure. Yo, dude, I'll be right back to this party. I gotta talk to someone real quick, okay?
Okay.
I have to join a different party. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
As it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Later, dude.
Later.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
He made a big mistake. He did.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
I'm be batting. Am I the last batter or what?
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Drive it right here. Come on, big.
The 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And that misses 2-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Come on, here we go.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Pedro Cordero. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Don't swing for it, dude.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
2-0.
By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
One time.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count.
Give him
to
2 more
2 now.
balls, you stupid fool.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Standing in, Carl Chester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Chester playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Batting it.
At the plate, Miles Mastroboni, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. One out, nobody on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Free.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate now, Rene Pinto. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Ryan Bolt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And a step off. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Stepping into the box, Xavier Edwards. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Strike 2.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-1. Into the box, Ryan Jeffers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Jeffers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Thank God I get to have a break.
The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Got a way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
Standing in now, Andrew Bechtold, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Juan Graterol steps in now. Popped up. Mastroboni has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Freudis Nova comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
He said that's off the plate. Yeah, it's off the plate.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2. Akil Baddoo will be next.
How can I ever be up batting?
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in once again, Akil Baddoo. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Brian Schaefer answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Trevor Larnach, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
I already know your team's losing. You guys still call the game. Have a rip out there.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Wow, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
He was in a great hitter's count. Should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Nova rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Drew Maggi, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here we go, baby. Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Lamont Wade. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-0.
Up.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter.
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now. Josh Lowe is on deck. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Hey, let's roll two, huh?
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
You got one here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Cordero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stuart Fairchild. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 10.
In now, Carl Chester. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
And we got 2.
Popped him up. Bechtold is there.
I got it.
And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pensacolo's out in front here, 6-1. At the plate, Pedro Cordero.
Leading off for Pensacola, the center fielder.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miles Mastroboni.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we...
Oh, look at the sliding stop.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Ready now, Ryan Bolt. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Fouled off.
That's right. Let's go, butthead.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, D-Road. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. On the ground to third. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Next will be the designated hitter, Akil Baddoo. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, good one up there, huh?
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
So now to the plate, Trevor Larnach. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
How can you get up to that? Don't know.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-0 home.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that.
I had to unlock
after
it to be back
off-speed pitch.
to bat a problem bat for a while. They're keeping me on the field.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just
Oh, that was a good road hit.
Getting that good night's sleep and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Drew Maggi will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
He is the one that hit that home run in the 3rd inning.
Come on now. As a look, now the pitch. Outside target here, and
Come on, make it fly, batter.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your
Let's
thinking.
go,
You
baby.
know he's trying to get you a double play ball.
Come on, let's go. Make that ball fly. Make that ball fly.
Set to deliver.
Come on now, baby.
1-1.
What do you say, batter? 1-1. You need to knock it out of the park. There you go. Knock it out. Now knock it really high. Over that fence.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd.
Yes, runner made it to
There at
3rd.
second base to know he could make it to 3rd on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Digging in now, Lamont Wade. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, attaboy.
Heck that ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone.
Come
for a
on,
strike.
30. Hit it right out.
Hey,
Come on.
this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Come on, Junior.
Here's the 0-1.
Don't don't swing.
Behind it with the swing.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
That misses 1 and 2.
Hey, they tried to
Don't
tie him up
swing,
on that last
Junior.
pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you. Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
There you go
Now
now.
batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Pedro Cordero, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Jeffers. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. A bouncer to the left side.
There you go. Stand up. Stand up.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Wahoos are on top, 7-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Haley.
The first baseman, Jim Haley.
Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Taken, but called a strike.
All right, here we go now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Now batting, the designated
At the
hitter.
plate now, Josh Lowe. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Nova is calling for it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Stuart Fairchild. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fairchild.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2.
2.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
What are you gonna do about that?
What makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1.
Got two down.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 7-2.
They're not going to beat us.
And set to go as the third baseman, Andrew Bechtold.
Andrew Bechtold.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Attaboy, spit on it.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Outside, that's a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the
Wow, this dude's
If he finds a
dumb.
way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
3-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging
Don't
strike.
swing.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Now batting. The first
At the plate, Juan Gratterall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside,
Trying to
ball
jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Bechtold blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Ivan Pelaez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now batting. The second baseman, Cutie Nova.
Hey, one pitch, one spot.
Into the box, Freyudis Nova, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, let the can up there, huh?
Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looped out towards short.
Make a turn.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
There's that second baseman did not move.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Hey, here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Comes set with the 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
You do not move when he gets 4 balls, batter, runner.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The batter, the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Come on, Trevor Larnach.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss a
Don't
first pitch.
swing,
It's 0-1.
81.
Trying to keep
Come
it
on,
going.
launch.
Perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Hit that ball, baby. Come on, brother.
Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, your pitch.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
He's gonna go below the zone again.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Throw 2 more, you stupid.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pensacolo's out in front here, 8-2. Lewis Thorpe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yes. Cody Knudsen was received in the 7th inning.
Stepping into the box, Miles Mastroboni. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this will get
Well, I need
fouled.
to ask Cordell how can you get up the bat, because I can't figure it
Now
out.
the pitch.
I mean to hit, pitch,
And this
and
ball
hit.
is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Thorpe will do this himself, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Rene Pinto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 20, Ryan.
To the plate now, Ryan Bolt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point.
All right, come on now.
Ready with the
8-2.
0-1 pitch. smoked on the ground left side. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in the switch hitter, Xavier Edwards. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A runner on first with 2 away.
Pitcher, watch that better.
Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Drew Maggi.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Well, I need to ask Cordell, how can I get myself up the bat, though?
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Come on.
And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2. Popped him up. Pinto moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Lamont Wade. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the
Great
plate.
lead right there. Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pedro Cordero waits on deck.
Hey, see it up and drive.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
We only have one more.
2. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Do it, no one better. Come on.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Damn it, poor Junior. Come on, dude. Not that. Come on, Pedro Cordero. Cordero, hit that ball. Make it fly, baby. Make it fly, baby. Yeah, yeah. Make that ball fly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah.
Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 1.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
In now, Ryan Jeffers, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. High. Here you go.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Wahoos are on top, 8-2. Digging in to try it again. Esteban Quiroz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. First pitch on its way.
In the eighth.
Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Where's your one here?
Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
But was there an RBI on you?
Now, Jim Haler.
I struck him out a lot.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Attack the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield.
It bounced off his hand.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Josh Lowe, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on now. Here we go.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, we got one here.
Hard ground ball to third. To second for one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
So striding in, Stuart Fairchild, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Stuart Fairchild.
Hey, come on. We got a home right here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Come on, a strike. You did a first strike the last time.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two out here and a runner at second.
Oh, coach pushed me back in again.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitcher can't throw better than me. I can throw a lot. It's on the batter, and I freaking
3-1. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
No, foul ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 8-2. Nicholas Padilla comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Nicholas Padilla.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrew Bechtold.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, needs right here, one time.
That's inside. 2-0.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
2 balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fairchild comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Juan Gratterall. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
If he gets one more RBI, what would happen? The coach would throw him off the field.
Curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you can do it.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be...
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
You got it. No one better. Here we go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
3-2 now.
Hey, let her rip here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
So now to the plate, Preyudis Nova, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Misses. Ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bardick, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
1
It's
and
not
2
easy to
and
continue
3.
pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that the ball in the zone will get him out.
Nova over at second. Baду is over at first with 1 away. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Hero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Dalton Moats comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Drew Maggi. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Moats, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Come on, connect.
Right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
One there on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Into the box now, Carl Chester starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come
9-2, they're gonna win. We're gonna win this.
At this point, these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill
Yep,
your
we're gonna
chances
win it.
as a professional.
We're ahead. Game over
First pitch of
for
the
this,
at-bat
for
on
that,
its way.
of our opponent team.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage.
Base set. God darn it.
He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Now batting, third baseman, Miles.
To the plate now, Miles Mastrobuoni. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, nobody out now.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses. 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right
No.
before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure
Dude,
out a
you're
way
gonna
to
let
wiggle
him
out of
catch
this.
up.
Adam Bray comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Adam Bray.
I did way better. Game 2.
Rene Pinto will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with two on and nobody out here.
Is he a right pitcher or a left? I think he's a right one like me.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting on
Looks
speed
like
right
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bray will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Bolt. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Adam Bray. He caught it, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
Offering on its way. Fouled away.
Roll it up right here.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. There's one.
Yes, they got him out. Let's go. Two's out. One more out and it's out of here. One more out, they're done. They are.
Pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball on the third, taken for a strike.
But the umpire behind the catcher says A, that means
sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Esteban Quiroz. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant
if they hit the catcher, what would happen? Oh, our catcher will get pissed.
Let's hold them right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Jim Haley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Uh-oh.
Nor
you end it.
Here it comes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you gotta go with the pitch that you
go in the box 16, or coach is gonna kick you off. Does the coach kick you off? No, I'm taking a break.
Shot back up the middle. And that's another base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ryan Mason takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Ryan Mason. batting, the designated hitter, Josh Lowe.
In now, Josh Lowe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
What is doing the softball through that? Oh, it hit my arm. That didn't feel good.
The 1-0. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Quiros rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 3.
Come on, guys. You're going to let him score.
But he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
So striding forward now, Stuart Fairchild. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
You better keep it like that. You better strike him out. You only have 2 more strikes, damn it.
1-1.
Ball, that's out.
4 runs here in this half inning.
Hey.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Wow, how quickly things change. The possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
Coming to the plate again, Carl Chester, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos led this game from the 3rd inning on. Cody Bubba earns his first win of the season. Joe Ryan struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 9 runs on 18 hits. 2 errors, they left 18 runners on base. For the Biscuits, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately.
better not put me up to bat.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cody Bubba gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Terang. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Bryce Terang.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Guys, we take a look at the home nine. Turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball. And try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And another foul ball. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage. Up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Eduardo Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Into the box now, Jace Peterson. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping in for Yudis Nova. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Blue Wahoo, the second baseman, Trey Hootie.
Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding forward now is the DH, Akil Baddoo, with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a break breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the two-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
In now, Lamont Wade, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Jimmy Kerrigan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Popped him up. Ma over to his left. 2 gone.
Come on, Daddy.
Now batting, Drew Maggi, really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits in 11 trips. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peterson fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Kristen Lutz. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Kristen Lutz.
Go out.
Oh, he's the. Oh, yeah, he's the.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Cooper.
At the plate now, Cooper Hummel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Shit.
One out.
Batting fifth,
Got one.
the third baseman, Weston Wilson.
All right, here we go now.
First things first. Here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. Another throw over.
He's safe.
Into the box now, Weston Wilson. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Mario Feliciano.
At the plate, Mario Feliciano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hummel on second. Wilson at first, 1 gone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Joe Gray.
To the plate now, Joe Gray, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-1. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could...
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Digging in, Ryan Ma. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Ryan Ma.
From the belt, the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Two and two.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 2-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Maggi onto the grass. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Trey Cabbage. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line towards center field. Gray is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but...
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Bryce Terang. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Terang becomes the first out of the inning. In now, Eduardo Garcia. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fuck if you won, you're not gonna get me.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jace Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Tristan Lutz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Cooper Hummel. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Weston Wilson. A base hit in his first trip.
Weston Wilson.
Hey, 2-away now.
And now pitch on the way. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1-1-1.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cordero is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning. Striding into the box, Mario Feliciano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mario Feliciano.
First offering on its way. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
In there, and it's even at 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Thanks, Empire.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Joe Gray, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
3-1. 3 balls.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4.
Get out of here, boy.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Wahoos are on top, 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lamont Wade. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Settling in now, Jimmy Kerrigan comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
You're doing good pitching.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Drew Maggi.
Now batting, not shortstop, Drew Maggi.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
No, that missed. That's the
big
ball.
Sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All right, one time right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He sucks. What? I throw a lot of good fastball past
Pulled
him.
high in the air out to left field. Hummel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Blue Wahoos lead it 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Terang. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and
You
not
have to
very
play
many
all the
hard hit
innings,
balls either.
don't you?
We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
No outs now.
Yeah, get him out, get him out, get him out.
On its way is pitch number 75. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Your ball, your ball.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So stepping in, Eduardo Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Eduardo Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Heck what?
This year against right-handed pitching, Garcia brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jace Peterson. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-2.
1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Gonna be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Digging in, Tristan Lutz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That's what I wanted to do.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, what looked like a quick inning gets the first two out, then it hit by pitch and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs and we're on the board.
Bechtold is there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pensacolo's out in front here, 3-0. Edward Kalina will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 86, Edward Kalina.
Cody Knudsen was received in the 7th inning.
At the plate, Weston Wilson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Member on available resources. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Ready now, Justin Dean. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, number 50. Back in the starting nine for this one.
Rappanino.
That's popped up. Bechtold in foul ground, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Trey Harris. Pops this one up. Cabbage has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Here we go, guys.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the DH, Braden Shoemake.
The designated hitter, Braden
Shoemake.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Javier has a play.
Get it.
He's got it one away. Standing in, Brad Zunica. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
go now. Let's go.
Not close. It's 2-0.
1 out now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Sleep?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
You're gonna be laughing right now.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted into center field.
I literally got my team up 9
and 2
9
quick
to
outs
6.
here in the second.
We won our every game, but we lost a lot of games too.
Now at the plate, Wendell Rijo. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series.
But I can't figure out how to bat. I need to ask Cordell, how do you get your character to bat in the career mode? And I can't figure that out.
First delivery to him on the way.
Too high. Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 home.
I don't give a shit about her. He wasn't cute at all. She was mean.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is
over.
So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, C.J. Alexander. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
C.J. Alexander.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, strike that fucker out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
Ground. Out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box, Jonathan Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jonathan Morales.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that's low.
No, you ain't gonna get me.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
What you gonna do about it, better, huh? Swing for that ball. That's what I'm wanting you to do.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm on bad fucking pitch, but I had the 4th ball.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, want me to tell you what I did to a batter?
Oh.
I hit him in the back really hard. Yeah, and it was a target. I threw it hard and hit him right in the back.
Oh, ouch.
And I was a little upset when I did that. I went, shit, I hit the guy. Oh, crap. And the batter got mad and I'm like this.
At the plate,
it's easy to hit him on this game. You don't need to do it, but it happens.
Coming in.
I did not try to hit the batter either.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Wade has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Andrew Bechtold as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
And none of us didn't score yet.
Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball.
Hey, great take right there.
Ball one, no strike.
We had one guy that hit an RBI out of the park. Made it 9-0.
That one is he's way out in front.
Yeah. We made it 9-0.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2.
Come on, team, hit it out. Hit it out of here.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With how
wow,
hard guys
dude,
throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate, Yeltsin Encarnacion, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He enters play here at 288, 1 home run and 6 RBIs.
Did you hear that? He hit 6 RBIs, Bobby.
A swinging
yeah,
strike,
that
and now
player
it's
hit 6 RBIs.
Hey, that's
that
the
was
modern
a
game
home
right
run,
now.
Bobby.
North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely
what
different
would you do if that
from
was
the
me?
East-West we came up playing.
I said, damn.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right
I'm
there.
the captain
He might have been
of the
sitting
team,
on an
Bobby.
off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Juan Graterol steps in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Up there, let's go.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
High in the air out to center field. Dean is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0.
I saw that, I went, damn.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Dean comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You think by
3. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 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 3. He's out. Out. That hit him. First base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. That hit him. He's got first.
We won the game, Bobby. 2-1. Game over.
Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like
Cody Knusen's got Cody Knusen's performance. I love you, babe.
I love you too.
Yeah, I'll play center field. Bobby, you want me to play center field?
Yeah.
What?
You had a hiccup again.
I'm just ignoring it, babe.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
Cody want taco? What is that? Tacos.
Holy cow, Bobby, I hit it really high.
Cody, ah.
There we go.
Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation.
I caught another fly ball, baby.
Yay.
Got it. What would you do if I smack a homer, Bobby?
I'd be happy if you smash it.
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
I don't know where I'm gonna, because I'm batting now. I should have did that before, but I didn't.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region.
Let's go, team. My time to smack it.
Randall Hata, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Damon Boschel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Kareem Hickey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kareem Hickey.
From the stretch.
Nope. Ball.
Hata is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
3-0 to him now.
I'm gonna laugh this goes out to Sonny.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Boschel aboard here at first with nobody out. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Into the box now, B.J. O'Brien, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Coming to the plate now, Juan Montoya, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Montoya.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. First and second now, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in now, Andres.
What time do you want me to call you later tonight?
About 6.
Yeah, because it's almost 6:30 because your dad calls you soon.
I know.
Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Diaz.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after half an inning.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Stepping in, David Rosado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
You can hang up.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
David.
Now here it comes.